What is going on, everybody? It is Starkler coming back at you with episode 22 of the Toontown Corporate Clash playthrough. Where we left off, we just went and fought both of the April Toons update bosses, which was both the High Roller and the COO, and I would say it went pretty well, actually. And, you know what? For this episode, this is actually the first video I have started recording ever since my basement flood has happened. Everything else has been bulk recorded up to this point. So what happened was, in my house, we had a terrible basement flood that happened, and we have stripped all of the carpet clean, and so now it's just nothing but a concrete floor in the room of me recording this. So I actually don't really know how the microphone quality is gonna become, because it's actually kind of echoed, so this is kind of like a test recording, I guess, and also a playthrough episode, because it's like a simple, easy video for me to make while my computer tends to get unplugged from time to time. So yeah, just working on stuff, and yeah, so I just turned in a little side task right here, but we actually have to go visit Dagger, who's on Noble Nooks, so it looks like we're gonna have to leave this area, and yeah, we're just gonna have to see if my microphone quality's good or not. I probably should have done a test recording before this to see how it comes out, but I think I'm just gonna YOLO it and just see how it goes in the end. So, let's see. Dagger, Noble Nook. Okay, so it's in this direction. Another thing I was gonna say was that we are so far in the task line for this, like this playground in particular, that I think we'll get to fight the public relations representative at the very end, which is that pink Skelecog character, so that'll be a lot of fun. I would say my gags and my laugh are doing quite decent. I should probably spend some time and do a little more training to get everything up there, but, you know, all the gag tracks, it's actually quite rare to have all 6 of them, or actually all 5, sorry, all 5 of them, like, close to being at the next level. So by the time the next episode rolls out, you'll probably see everything one more level higher, because that is just how I roll. So anyways, let's just fight the cogs one at a time. Again, you guys don't need to see everything. This is just going to be me doing what I like to do here. And we seem to be getting good XP for this too. I mean, that's like 30 XP for every gag I use. Just a couple gags here, a couple gags there. Nothing too big. Just need to go for it. Isn't it perfect? That's 1 out of 7. Okay, let's see. Yeah, expect a little montage or something. Something fun leading up to this moment. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Let's see, I'm going the wrong way now. So, yeah, we're just going to take this one task at a time. I think we're going to make it all the way to the end in this episode, even if it's a much longer episode than I usually do. But usually each episode is like a good 40 minutes, something like that. This could be like a fun bonus episode. The Ye Olde Toontown finale. Okay, so let's see. We have to visit someone on Wizard Way. Alright, well, I'm gonna go restock my gags first, before I do that. Okay, so here we go. We got this dark gray shopkeeper. A magician. Ooh, peaceful. It's kind of like a store all the way down near the edge of the street. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so we have to defeat 3 backstabbers, and this is 70% lawbots, so I'm just going to assume that this is the best street to be on. And if we check our cog radar, let's see. Backstabbers. There are 2 backstabbers present on this street, so I say we go search for them, and then we go fight them. And there's one right there. So, wait, no, you gotta talk to me, bro. Whoa, back up there, Toon. You back up. I'm gonna fight you right now. He's got his big spiky hair. So, I'm gonna try to get rid of this cog as fast as I can because I don't know if the other backstabber is following close behind or not. So, come on, let's go fast. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quicker than that. Okay, so that's one backstabber down. And then we just need to find the other one. And you know what? If it despawned, which, who knows, maybe it did despawn. No, it's still here. Okay, just pay attention to the arrows. Keep searching. Keep searching for the backstabber. Where is he? Come on, you can't hide from me, backstabber. There he is. And then after this one goes away, I might have to switch districts, because I don't know if I want to wait like 10 minutes for another one to spawn in. Come on, backstabber. Stabbing me in the back. No, don't join the fight. You know what? That's a good opportunity to start using sound. I'm gonna use sound on this guy again. Actually, I'll use a lure. Get those lure points in there. Okay, so let's check real quick, and let's just see... okay, there's none present. Okay, well, it's time to switch districts then. I'm in a safe district, so let's go visit another safe district, because I do not want to have an invasion. That would not be healthy. Okay, so I had to switch districts like 3 times because there weren't any backstabbers in sight. I have no idea why, but it's not that... Oh wait, did I just one-shot him? Oh jeez. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna use a lure and then use squirt on him, but I guess that ship has sailed. Investigate Wizard Way Tunnel. Wait, like just investigate the tunnel? Wait, hang on. Wait, does it just want me to walk through the tunnel and then I'll just get the task done? Is that how it is? Okay, so I'm assuming you just walk into the tunnel and it just counts as you investigating it? Is that how it works? I have investigated the tunnel. There is nothing suspicious. Yeah, there's nothing suspicious in there. Okay, so let's see. Witchcraft Hobby Helpers. How's the tunnel? The tunnel looked pretty normal to me. In my opinion, it looked just fine. Alright, so let's see. Noble Nook, we have to visit someone named Bailey. Okay, let's go visit Bailey. Okay, so let's see. Bailey. This is it. Drawbridge Art Academy. Okay. Okay, so what's next? Defeat 8 4+ level cogs anywhere. That sounds a little dangerous, but I'll do it. And it seems like there's lots of level 4+ cogs around here, except for that level 3. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fight them all one at a time. Maybe just expect another highlight montage or something. I don't really know. Okay, so I came pretty close to dying, but I managed to get it all done, so that's it. One task finished, now to more, my friend. Hey, did I ever say we were friends? I don't know if we really are friends, but we have to go visit someone named Joan of Park. Joan of Park. Okay, Let's see, where are they at? Like, halfway down this specific street. Yeah, right here. Not bad. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. Just lots of running back and forth. Let's see, defeat 5 executive cogs anywhere. Okay, well, I'm gonna go search for the executives, alright? Give me 1 minute. Okay, so I found an executive, and he is now leaving. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go fight the other executive. I wanted to fight an easier one. Even though I think they're both actually the same level, so, like, what was I even thinking? Oh my gosh, now I got 2 of them. Oh, don't do this to me. I want my sound points. I'm gonna use up my 2 trumpets, my bugles. So there goes 1. There we go. You know, I don't think I have to fight these in the playground specifically, but I think it would be nice to just take them out in the playground just for convenience. I might have to look up the executive cog spawn rates. I know I've done Toontown Central, Barnacle Boatyard. I mean, there's a 15% chance on Lighthouse Lane, but that's like only a 3% difference than on the playground that I'm in right now, the street. But that's another one gone, so maybe I could just keep searching until I find another one. Okay, so I decided to visit Lighthouse Lane because there wasn't an executive cog in sight on the other street I was in. I paced back down through the streets multiple times and it didn't work out, so here I am back in Barnacle Boatyard, doing the best I can. Just 1 cog at a time. Zap him to dust. He gets Thanos. He's gone. Okay, well that's 3 out of 5. Now we got the 4th one. You know, with the paper hands being made of paper, you'd think maybe he would just disintegrate on the spot. But no. No, he doesn't disintegrate. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter with the water. Instead, he just gets soaking wet. It's a cog. Maybe it's artificial paper, if that makes sense. Like, it's not even real paper. It's something else that I don't really understand the logic behind. Okay, well, I'm not getting any points for this, but it's a cog nonetheless. Executive, to be specific. So at least I got the executive task done. I guess I do get experience points towards, like, leveling up, I guess. But, like, nothing else. So, 10 points. That's it. Got it done. But now I have to go all the way back to Wizard Way. Isn't that great? Fantastic. Okay. So that one's done. So now if I pull up the tasks, because I had that open for just a moment. Let's see. So we have to go visit someone in Noble Nook, which is not located here. Okay, we have to go visit someone else. But we're doing really good at this. We're getting much, much closer to the finale of this playground. So we have to visit, what's his name? Gentry Gary? Noble Nook. Okay, I think it's this way. You know, this wasn't that far down the street. It was, like, pretty close to the entrance tunnel. So let's see. He's talking to us. He's sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy, actually, because I just ate. But let's see. Defeat 5 level 5 plus cogs anywhere. Okay, that is not difficult at all. Unless if I have terrible, horrific luck. So let's see if I could find some level 5s. We got a flunky right here. Then I need to find 4 more of them after fighting off this one. Come on, champion. The champion. What am I, Frank Stone? Oh, that missed! Oh, come on. Lure never misses. Like, I rarely ever see lure miss. Like, that is what I call a rare occurrence. It never misses, ever. I'm offended. You know, I find it weird that Squirt can miss on lured cogs. Or not Squirt, sorry, Zap. Zap can miss on lured cogs, and I find that to be very strange. I was about to touch another level 5 cog, and then it quickly flew away, so my heart broke for a second. Catrope's gumdrops, sweet and ready to eat. Oh man. Imagine if someone uses like an AI program, just come up with a bunch of sweet candy names for a bunch of cog buildings, or not cog buildings, toon buildings. Gosh, my thought process is like, my thoughts are like all jumbled up right now. Maybe it's the anticipation for the boss that we're gonna fight that's gonna take like only 2 or 3 cog turns to beat. Maybe. Won't be that hard. I'll probably find a group with randoms, because I try not to get on my other toons like Marty and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna support myself through this. Like, no, I want to be more natural and do it all myself. You know, that's how I am at times. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5. So now the Petty Fogger, I think that was a level 5, and then he went away. No, he's right there. It's like a mini CJ with creepy glasses. I don't like the look. Kind of spooks me. Oh, come on, Deadlock. No, don't leave the fight. No, I wanted that one to join the fight. Oh, whatever. Nothing ever goes my way. Makes me sound like a bratty child. Nothing goes my way. Nothing goes my way. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Pencil Pusher. I almost ran into that guy. Just one more. One more. Then we're good. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's use some sound. We're going to take a little damage, but the damage is going to get healed because we're going to go turn in the task. Not that big a deal. Okay, so let's see. Where do we go? Like right around the corner, but I want to get my gags first. Getting thirsty again. Just water. Young Toon. Did I talk to this person in the past or no? I don't know. Okay, recover 8 wiring from the cogs anywhere. Okay, you know what? This one I think I'm just gonna do, like, and if anything interesting happens then I'll show it. But I don't think anything that exciting is gonna happen. So I'll just cut away and then come back when this task is done. Okay, so this didn't take too long. There was like no complications at all. Like the only thing that happened was there were a few low-level cogs that joined the fights that I didn't get any gag experience points from, so it's like not even that big of a deal. But yeah, you guys didn't miss out on anything. Trust me, just fighting 8 cogs on the street, you're not missing on anything. Okay, so let's see what Magus Busy wants. I'm impressed, Marvin. Yeah, taking in those instructions. Thrones toiletries. I worked hard on this stuff, but you know what? I think we're almost there. I think we're getting close to it. I'm not too sure. We might have like one more thing we need to do, and then that should be it. Let me take a look. Percy. Is that her name? Percy? Spooking me. Okay, what else do I need to do? Movers and shakers. Okay, so we gotta fight our movers and shakers. Right here, it's a 5% chance to get Sellbots. I need to look up what the spawn rates are. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the cog spawn rates are. Let me go check on that, and then I'll be right back. Okay. That took longer than expected. There's only one mover and shaker on this street, so this one better be it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go on this crazy search, and I don't want to have to do that. Please, mover and shaker, please be it. I don't know how the RNG works. It says just take stuff from movers and shakers. Come on, come on. Please be it, please be it. I'm gonna wait for it. Come on, help me. Yes, I got it. Okay, first try. That's all it took. Okay, let's go turn in the task. Okay, so I'm back, and let's see. So we have to turn in this task. And I think this is it. After this, I don't think there's anything else. I think it's straight to the land acquisition architect. Yep, this is it. Is this toon like on the same level as I am? 142 laugh. Oh, that's impressive. I think this is it. This is the moment. This is gonna be exciting. We get to fight an end boss, which is like super fun, except I don't have all my gags, but who cares? Let's go visit the person in the Toon HQ. So whenever you revisit the HQ, it means that something serious is gonna happen, so let's see. There's an issue. Oh no, there's an issue. There's something. What is it? Was special. There's something scary talking about brainwashing elders. That's not fun. Dungeons? Ooh, that's scary. Something's going on. Okay. There's a lot of dialogue. Oh man. You know what this means. A magic spell. You have good faith in me. Alright, this is it. We have to defeat the public relations representative. That's what his name is. So this is a boss that's located kind of in a secretive side area within this playground. So I'm gonna see if I could find it real quick on my own, and then I'll show you guys where it is. So just give me like 1 second. Okay, so I found the spot. Okay, so I found the spot where the secret entrance is. It's actually over near this well area off to the side, so it's actually not really hard to find at all. And you just take a step right into here, and then look at where we wind up. I don't think I've shown this off before on Marvin, but we go into this little dungeon area, and then we go down a short spiral staircase all the way down to the bottom, and then we're kind of like sitting in this caged area, and you kind of just walk around a little bit, you just go talk to people. They have all sorts of like other goodies, so you know, this is my little extra quest that I'm unlocking for the time being. I'll probably do this on my own time, off camera. And that is a lot of dialogue. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, just a bunch of like jelly beans and experience. But yeah, this is a little dungeon area. And then this is where we get to fight the boss, which is right here. But I'm not going to fight it alone, so... wow, there's not that many groups on right now, so... The dungeon, the gatekeeper. Here we go, it's the dungeon. There's only 334 people online right now. This is kind of a weird timing, but, you know... well, I'll do the best I can. If I can't find a group in like 10 minutes, then I guess I'll just... I'll probably get on like, whatever the other tune is, Marty, see what happens. So, yeah, cutting away. Alright, so I waited a long time, I waited like 15 minutes, and I just could not get another tune to join the fight, so I decided that Marty is going to be assisting me with this little boss fight here. Honestly, it's a really short-lived boss. And I actually played on Marty when I had to fight this boss, like, back in 2020 when I did this on my yellow mouse. So, what is this? Portcullis? Porticus? What did he just say? I don't know what he said. But this is it. This is the boss. And they clearly updated it from last time. He looks a lot different. He has an updated model and everything, so I'd say he looks pretty special. Public relations. Oh yeah. It's been a while. Looks like a new cutscene and everything. You know, it only took me like 2 or 3 rounds when I did this, like, almost like 5 years ago. So I'm just gonna hope that this doesn't go too bad, and it looks like his light is already yellow for some reason. And he has a floating sign in front of him. Let's see, have you met my bosses? I haven't met anyone yet. Not on this tune. It's a lot of dialogue. I like the big boss arena. He's a buggy, glitching-looking cog with a floating dagger in front of his face. Nope. Yeah, toony, funny stuff. Hey, this would make for a good cog too from like Makeshift. The heads and everything, they're just so expressive. I'm telling you, man, there's so much potential to do more plushies of these cogs. A Skelecog plushie would be cool. Alright, my worm is standing ready for arrival, so here we go. Oh, so our gags are limited to level 5, so I guess I'm like perfectly equipped for this fight. I guess I'll just do, I'll do a zap and then a squirt. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so he's at 760. Doesn't seem too bad. Now, I don't have throw on this, on either of these tunes, I don't think. Oh geez, I'm already about to die, that's not good. Okay. Just use a little tune up and lure. I hope this cog stays lured. Okay. And is he gonna stay lured? Well, what does it say? Okay, he's gonna take more damage from throw. Okay. Gonna attack twice in one round. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Let's just double squirt, because I think it would be nice to stack it together like throw, since we're a bit more limited with what we could do. Power trip, okay. Why is he going for Marvin? Abusive. Very abusive. I'm not a fan of that. How did I two-shot this cog like back so long ago? It must have been different. But geez, that's like 90 more damage. He still has like 442 left. Gosh, 2 attacks in one round. You sure are a champion, aren't you? You are an intimidating one. You are in deep trouble, mister. I'm gonna do a little tune-up self-heal. Watch this. There we go. That better give me some points. The land. Public... I keep thinking land acquisition architect. It's public relations representative. I'm so bad with my words. But whatever. Whatever. Now it's doing more damage. That's because Marty has Prestige Lure. He's almost dead. I want to, like, zap him so hard that, like, he'll disintegrate. That would be, like, best case scenario. Just zap him. So this will do 90. This will do another 90. Oh, hang on. Maybe I could do, like, let me think about this. Wait, let me think about this. I could use a drop and then a tune-up. Yeah, watch this. I want to disintegrate the boss because it'll be funny. It'll be like the most brutal way of just destroying him. Okay, so there's his 90 damage. Okay, now he has 100 left. And then after this, I'm going to have Marty use Squirt. And then Marvin is going to... Oh my gosh. Okay. He has 100 left. Okay, hopefully this works. 21 plus... Okay, then that's 90. Okay, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Yes, it hit. Okay, oh, this is it. This should disintegrate him. Here we go. He's dead though, right? This isn't error. Oh no, he's glitching out. He doesn't disintegrate. He's glitching out. You gonna fall off the edge? What the heck? I thought he was gone for good. Jeez. Oh. He died. Well, that was interesting. And I just got a brand new profile pose. That's nice. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at the task line again. So we defeated the public relations representative. And then I'm just going to keep going a little bit further until we get to the next playground, which is just like a few more like HQ officers I need to talk to, and then this episode will pretty much be finished. So let me get my gags, and then let me go talk to the HQ officer. Okay, so we turned in our task. Yep. That fight was a little bit tougher than I thought it was, but it was really good. A simple, short-lived boss with a little bit of goofing around inside. So now we have to go talk to Flippy. So now you know for a fact that this really is the moment. Flippy, he's a little bit bigger than the other toons. So we did good in Ye Olde Toontown. We defeated the public relations representative. Let's see. Forward the information to Lord Loud and Clear. Oh yeah, and he'll have his little plushie coming soon. That'll be fun. Okay. And then I guess we have to go talk to Professor Pete, so that's fine too. Let's see, where is Professor Pete again? Is he in that little schoolhouse thing? I like that the schoolhouse was given, like, not only a brand new exterior, but the interior itself is, like, totally brand new as well. It's, like, all strange looking. It's pretty comical. So we turn this in. Yep, tune resistance, got everything we need. Everything will be waiting. And then apparently I have to do, what, metal framing from the cogs? Ugh, do I really have to go do that? Okay, well, let me go do that real quick, and then I will just cut right back, okay? So give me like 5 seconds. Professor Pete, we have come back, so is it finally time to wrap this episode up? Anything involving Sellbots? You know what? If it's Sellbots, I sense Daisy Gardens. Or in this case, it's Daffodil Gardens, but I still have to go talk to Flippy again. Oh my gosh, it's not over yet. It's still not over. There's so much nonsense. Returning to Professor Pete, then returning to Flippy, back and forth. You guys know the drill. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Metal framing. I'm just trying to get to the next playground. Oh, here it is. Then I'll have you go right away to Daffodil Gardens Ambassador. Okay. This is it. You're sending me to Daffodil Gardens. Coach Zucchini. Oh my goodness. Oh, this will be interesting. What a great spot to leave it off at for the next episode. We'll get to go visit Coach Zucchini. And then after that, I'll probably have to go do my first factory. So that's probably what the next episode will be called. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Toontown Corporate Clash playthrough. This was episode 22. And I just went completely raw with however the microphone quality comes out. So it's a complete mystery to me. That's pretty much it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Give me a 3. That's double the 3, but that's fine with me.